It's so cool. Take one of me. Come on, take one of me.
Sure.
Get me in a good pose, okay? Okay, I'm ready. What's wrong? Where's my dad?
He'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Baby, pasa soul.
Sorry, I just need to... You want to see what I found?
Sure.
Will you show me how to use it? I couldn't find any bullets. If something's wrong, I should know. What if I have to use one?
Okay, but it's not a toy.
I know.
First, remember, it's just a thing.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I thought it'd be heavier. Okay. What do I do?
The most important thing is, always aim for the head.
Okay.
Unless it's a person trying to hurt you,
Then what do I do?
just keep shooting.
What should I shoot?
Don't do that!
Sorry. Maybe I could practice outside. There's that tree. Hey, Luke's back.
Maybe I shouldn't have showed her how to shoot.
That's not Luke. Clem, I think I know him. He can't see me. You have to make him go away. Go and find somewhere to hide. Where?
No.
Clem, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Shh.
Hello? Hello there.
Hello?
How are you?
Okay. How are you?
Well, I'm doing just fine. Thank you. My family and I are set up a ways downriver. I'm kind of surprised we haven't run into each other yet. What's your name? Hello, I'm sorry to disturb you. I only need a couple minutes of your time. This is a nice place. Is there anyone else around? You don't usually see cabins this big out here.
We have a big group. Lots.
Oh? How big?
Dozens. They'll be back soon.
And they left you here all alone. They must trust you. Well, I'll cut to the chase. I'm out looking for my people. 7 of them, to be exact. They've been gone a long while, and I'm worried they might have gotten lost. Maybe you've seen them. A couple of farm boys and an old man. Spanish guy and his daughter. Quiet girl. A bit taller than you. Big black guy. This big. And a pretty little pregnant lady. Well, looks like a damn tornado ran through here. Must be like close to 10 people with you?
More.
Just passing through, or you been here a while? Hey, listen, kid, I hope you're not one of those nuts headed up north, looking for Shangri-La. I'm not sure why you'd go anywhere after finding this place.
Just passing through. Going north.
Whole lot of people headed that way lately. Me, I don't get it. There's just as much nothing up there as there is down here. And I can't stand that Yankee weather.
Have you been north?
Well, not since before. But I've heard things. Where does this go?
In the drawer there.
Well, this is a real nice place. Kinda cozy. I knew a guy that always wore shirts like this. Doctor. Real smug son of a bitch. But a smart man.
What's his name?
Carlos. Well, White's in trouble. 3 moves away from checkmate. What was that? I thought you said nobody's here.
I didn't hear anything. I told you, nobody's here.
Seems that way. Didn't mean to be rude. Couldn't just leave you here with a good conscience if someone was poking around, right?
Sure.
Who's this?
Never seen her before.
You have no idea who these people are, do you?
Do you know them?
Let me ask you this. When you met them, how much did they trust you?
What's your point?
If people don't trust you, how can you trust them? Well, I think I've troubled you long enough. I can let myself out.
Why shouldn't I trust them?
You have a real good day now.
Where is he? He's gone. What if he comes back?
Hey, yo, come on.
We need to
Hey,
find
girls,
neighbors.
come on. It's
We
dark.
can't go outside.
Kayla and Leah, come on.
Sarah.
It's dark.
They told me about Pete. You know where he is, right? Come on, let's go.
A man was here.
What? What did she say?
Someone came to the cabin.
What?
Clementine talked to him.
And you just opened the door for him?
Calm down, Rebecca.
Calm down? I am calm. You calm down.
I didn't open the door. He just came in.
She's telling the truth.
Did he say his name? Did he say what his name was?
Maybe it wasn't him.
You know damn well who it was.
Why do you care so much?
Excuse me?
Look, Clem, just tell us what he looked like. What was he wearing? Did he sound different? How old was he?
He talked about you, Dad. You're not gonna hurt anyone, are you?
Of course he won't, Sarah. Your dad's the nicest man I know, which is why he's not gonna do anything crazy or not nice, right?
You know these are bad people, sweetie. They will do or say anything to hurt us.
Alright, what do you think? Did it seem like he'd be coming back?
He saw a picture of me.
A picture? What were you doing taking pictures?
Carlos,
What?
you need to calm down. Alright, you're scaring your daughter.
I took the picture. It's my fault.
No, I asked her to. It's my fault.
Sarah. He was scouting. We got lucky. He wasn't expecting to find us. Clementine
leave
must
it
have
out there.
surprised him. She hadn't been there. Well, he was too smart to stick around, but he'll be back with the rest. We don't have much time.
He's right. Everyone pack up. We're moving out.
Alvin, wait!
We have to leave now, sweetie, before he comes back with more bad guys. But it's gonna be okay. Let's just go get your things.
What does he want?
To bring us back. Clem, I don't know what he told you, but William Carver is a dangerous man. He's the leader of a camp not far from here, and he's very smart. We were
What are we
lucky
supposed to
to
go do?
escape. Look, I'm sorry to involve you, but now that he's seen you, you'll be safer with us. We have to leave.
We have to find Pete.
We'll get him on the way out, Nick. Clementine, you know where he was, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Everybody grab your stuff. Let's hit the road.
Shit real right now.
Yeah, you said it was just up here?
Yeah, just a little ways.
Hey, Clem. Sorry if I gave you some shit back there. I'm just a little on edge. I still don't like what you did. Sneaking around on us and taking advantage of my husband. But I know you were in a tough spot.
You need to stop bossing me around.
This hasn't been easy on me, but I'm trying, Clem. I know you did your best back there. You know, none of us would make it on our own. Sometimes it's hard knowing just how dependent I am on everyone. I'm not used to that. I'm not comfortable with that. I'm supposed to be a mom soon. Guess I need to work on my patience. Alvin and I still don't know what to call her. Or him if that man gets his wish. God help me. Any ideas? Clem?
Homeboy dead. We know it.
There. That's where we were.
He's not in there. He's
He's
somewhere
not in
out.
here.
This was the last place I saw him.
Maybe he's around here somewhere.
Keep your eyes open and stay in sight.
Got my leg fucked up. Ugh.
Anyone see him? Uncle Pete!
All my east side niggas go wild. All my north side niggas go wild. All my get down. I'ma sit that boy with it. Sit that boy with it. Sit that boy. Sit that boy with it. Hey.
Oh
Hey.
my God. What happened? What the hell happened?
He's been shot.
He didn't have a gun. Who did this?
Carver.
Son of a Pitch.
Fucking Carver.
We need to go.
He's gone. Nick, he's gone. We gotta get moving. Come on, man.
We got to move it, move it. Even though he don't want to move it. But we got to move it, move it. That nigga uncle lose it. He had an uncle, he lose it. I'm just fucked up for saying that, bro.
Tell me how it happened.
Stop.
He saved my life.
Well, that was Pete.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Cracker Barrel cheese. Tonight's the night. And boy, you are going to shine. Bold, rich,
I'm worried about that kid. Keep an eye on him for me, would you?
You sure you still want to come with us?
Look, I know we got off to a rough start, and I can't make any promises it won't get rougher, but we all know you now.
I have to look for Krista.
She was headed north, right?
Yeah.
So are we. Look, you're gonna have a better chance of finding her with us than on your own. I figure we got about 4 or 5 days to reach those mountains. Now, if they're tracking us, we should be able to lose them up there.
5 days?
It's gonna be okay, Beck.
We have to keep moving now. It's our only choice.
Cause we got to move it. We like to move it. We got to move it. Pikachu, look at you. If I peek at you, that means I look at you. And if I look at you, you sneeze, then that's when I say, bitch, look at you. You fucking fool. Better get a tissue for that fucking fool. Lish. I don't know what I was getting at. I just got
See anything?
She better see something. We've been walking for a damn week.
How you gonna, how I'ma better
There's
see
a
something?
lift
Cause
or
we been
something.
Chairlift? Must be that ski resort.
I've never
Ski,
been
ski.
skiing.
Beck and I went once.
It wasn't pretty.
Here, eat this back.
But we're almost out of food. We gotta save it.
We need to keep your strength up, baby.
going up and down like a yo-yo. Hello.
There's a little house by the bridge.
Little house on
How
a
big is
prairie.
it?
It's pretty small.
See, little house on a prairie. Got a bitch back, home, front, crack, rolling up.
There's the bridge.
Does it look passable?
I think so.
I'm a cat money,
Good.
yeah, money millionaire, yeah. I'm done talking, yeah. I'm not Diddy Trump. I've been in the So hold on, let's go, oh Lord. Now, if you ask me, or even if you ain't, but if you're willing to pay attention of what I'm trying to share, if anybody's a Walking Dead fan, this reminds me of the time when motherfucking, I want to say before Rick so happened to be not displayed for the rest of the season. I forgot what episode that was, when he exploded the bridge so the walkers wouldn't cross by and multiply and gang up on the rest of everybody. He literally like took one for the team. But I want to say before that incident happened, for this is only for the Walking Dead fans with Rick and Michonne. We the one who live. I'm a big fan of that shit. But for anybody that knows about Walking Dead, don't this remind you of that one episode with with Carol and what's that one big dude that was Sasha's big brother? I forgot his fucking name. And what happened was this. It was an episode after they had killed after Carol had it was an episode when Carol had to kill the one little girl because the one little girl killed her own sister, which those two little girls that Carol and Homeboy was pretty much parenting, I'm gonna call it. They originally was the kids of this one guy that it was on like a past episode when when the group Rick and Michonne on them when they was at the prison, and at the prison, I think Carol met them, there through the father, and I think it was just the father and them two little girls. So, and they got their little backstory how they, went through what they went through to sum up to that point. Back on that episode where Carol meets the two little girls. So he get bit or get sick or something like that, and he like, can you take care of these two little girls? Bang bang battle. And she's like, she does it, and then next thing you know, it was an antagonist on that part of that episode. What's his name? His name was General or some shit, or not General, but what the fuck did he? What they call Governor? They called him Governor. That was in that. I'm talking about in that part where what leads us up all the way up to here. What I'm saying, what this whole scenery remind me of, only for the Walking Dead fans. So. Back again, right? So after all that shit happened at the prison, Carol go ahead and get lost and try and everybody lose each other because it was like a fucked up battle with like the governor tore their ass up, Rick, Michonne, all their asses up. So everybody had to split up. Boom. Now Carol was stuck with the two little girls after she had to kill the father because he got sick or bit or something like that. So boom. Make a long story short, even though it's long right now, but I'm gonna try to make it shorter than the expectancy of a long story. But Carol ended up catching up with that one guy that I told y'all about, Sasha's brother, whatever. She ended up finding him. So and it's now that Carol and the two little girls seen Sasha's brother, they try to make it work. So they come to this certain desert place, right? So and it was like a house like that. Obviously, it was. Somebody used to live in there, but obviously they don't. Something happened, and so they live there. And the little girl, the big sister, one out of the two of the little girls, the big sister, right, the older one. Her personality was kind of like, even though she was older, but her mindset was at the age of her little sister, where her little sister is. But let's just say this: the big sister mindset and the little sister's mindset, and their character and the way they were, you might as well just say they flip flop. It's like the younger sister should have been the older sister, basically, and so far and so forth. But the thing is, the younger sister realized the older sister is more adequate or more tougher than she is because she's littler, and the little girl don't want to be mean and kill anybody, but Carol is telling her, you must do this if you want to survive. You can't be nice to everything. 'Cause at this point, you gotta do what's necessary. So boom, Um, so boom. Long story short on that, we go fast forward. Oh, and I also have to mention, I forgot to mention, it was one more person that was with them besides the two girls, Sasha's brother, Judith, Rick daughter. They were because Carol pretty much was looking after the baby because Rick was out and about. I forgot what happened, why Rick wasn't with his baby at that moment. But let's go back to where with Carol, the two it's 3 girls in total because the little baby Judith, like I told you, which I forgot to mention in the midst of this whole conversation. You know, they all was together after the whole group, besides Carol and those people. You know, everybody split up. You know, so like I said, Carol was able to catch up with Sasha's brother. I'm trying to keep this on track so I don't lose y'all or lose myself at the same time. But they find this establishment on this episode. I forgot what episode it was. But and they found a nice little house, you know, and it was fenced in, like I said before, prior to recapping back to what I forgot to mention. They found a house that was like, you know, I say it was medium, like a C grade, security guarded area, and the house was pretty. It looked like it was intact. You know, it looked like somebody was staying there. So they ended up staying there. Now this is the kicker. Now remember when I mentioned about the 3 girls in total, but the older sister, right? Long story short, she believed in like not harming the zombies and shit. She believed like the zombie got feelings. And everybody's even the little sister is like, no, they're not. Stop naming them. Like, she was naming the zombies. She was giving the zombies names and shit. She was like doing little weird shit, feeding them rats and stuff. Like, she'll catch them and feed like certain zombies rats and play with them. And then when like Carol and then it was like one scene with Carol seeing the older sister playing with this one zombie in the yard. She's just like running around. Carol like freaked out, you know, off of instinct, and she go outside and she murked the motherfucking zombie, and then the little girl spazzed out. So I'm like, why would you kill her? Why would that? Like, so long story short on that, she ended up the older sister ended up killing the little girl, well, her little sister, right? And then she was talking about killing the baby. And just in the nick of time, Carol and, you know, Sasha, brother, they was, you know, because they started wanting to be together. So the little girl, so the big sister killed the little girl. And then she was like recommending, like, she's like, see, I didn't, she's like, look, I told you, just wait, let's wait to see her turn. And, you know, Carol and, you know, Sasha's brother, they's just hysterical, like, what the fuck? She just killed her little sister and stuff. And then she was getting ready to kill baby Judah too. So, but Carol talked her out of it. She's like, she can barely even walk. And then the little girl was like, oh yeah, you right. So they sitting there just, motherfuckers just like lifeless, looking lifeless, because they just realized this little girl just killed her sister. Because she believed like there's nothing wrong with being like them. We got to understand them and blah, blah, blah. Because she's just like, see, I didn't get the brain. When they can't, like, because I guess Carol and Sasha's brother went out there. They were just, you know, talking, chilling. And then they come back home. They come and see in the yard that they was at, you know, and her sister dead. And she, you know, so after that, when, you know, Carol and him, they went up, like they what's her name had to convince her, like, let me get the gun, cause cause what she did, she had shot her sister, so she took the gun from the older sister, from the little girl, and was able to get baby Judith, safe from the older sister, the little girl. Carol had to sit there and think about and contemplate how this is supposed to go, because she realized she's a threat now. Like, she can't, like, you can't trust, like, and I could see, like, from my opinion on that situation, like, what would anybody else would do, either different or exactly or whatever, at this moment where, okay, you dealing with a crisis, right? And then you got this little girl that killed her sister, right? And then, yeah, you was told by their father to look after them, right? But hold on, the older sister kills the little sister, and she was getting ready to want to kill baby Judah, because baby Judah wasn't nothing but like 5 months. She wasn't even a year yet on this episode. And just like, think about this. Carol, right? She had to take the initiative of, like, a real logical thinking, like, without letting her emotions take control of what needed to be done. Because the thing is, you got to think about it. If you want the right result, sometimes you may have to mask up on the bad energy to move forward with that, to apply that success to that. Sometimes you may have to dig different or deeper or whatever the fuck. You may have to do something other than that, and you were brought up on that ain't right, that's wrong, but you have to do that just for the end result of rightful call, right? So she speaks on about, well, although she a little girl, like, man, she can't be trusted under the same roof because of what just happened, what just took place. Because honestly, even Carol was mad about the same fact, like, man, how did I not see the signs before it led up to us seeing this the big sister, the little girl killing her little sister, and she was on the verge of killing baby Judah, right? So Carol had to go kill the little girl, pretty much. Long story short on that. I ain't even going into details how that happened. But Carol ended up, she ended up having to kill the little girl, because it wasn't a simple fact her having to kill her what tore mentally, like, what tore Carol mentally apart, and Sasha's brother, because he's seen the same shit. But Carol, damn, I just lost my place on that part. So I guess I'm gonna move forward. So the whole reason of this long pause of me not doing anything, because I'm explaining myself. So now we're gonna fast forward through all that. Now back to the whole idea why I said this remind me of a certain scene on Walking Dead, for the Walking Dead fans, is after that happened, all that shit happened with Carol and Sasha's brother, because now there is just them and baby Judah. They goes to another establishment crossing the bridge like this. And then it was a house right next to that bridge where Carol and baby Judas and Sasha's brother, they all seen that. But then they come in there, it was a person in there, this white boy. And that scene was so freaking epic. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's the whole rant about all of that. This remind me of a certain scene for all the Walking Dead fans that know what I'm talking about. The scene with Carol, Sasha's brother, when he was there, when he had to kill the white dude, or he was trying to kill his ass because the white dude believed in killing the baby, or he believed that the baby and him is not going to survive because he know what he knew. And this was the episode before they came across Negan. So that's it. Back to the game. I think I just spent like 15 minutes explaining all that shit.
There's a building on the mountain.
What's it look like?
It's big.
That sounds like a good place to spend the night.
We have to cross that bridge. Let's go.
Hold on now. We can't all go sprinting across that thing, okay? We get spotted out there, we're gonna be trapped.
Going around that lake will take too long.
Right, but look, we've got no idea who's out there. Okay, I'm gonna sneak across, make sure it's clear before we bring
Oh, my ass
splitting up the group
live
is a
in
good idea.
Texas.
I never said it was a good idea, but it's better than risking everyone at once.
What's your plan?
Clem and I can scoot across low and slow.
I need them subtitles.
And slow,
Good.
make sure nobody's waiting for us on the other side.
We'll have a tough time covering you from back here.
Well, we'll just turn back if it gets hairy.
Clementine should stay here.
She's what?
She's just a little girl, Luke.
She's a valuable little girl. I mean, hell, if she can sew up her own arm, she's fit to cross a bridge.
I can do it.
See? No problem. It's gonna be fine. Okay, we'll signal you guys in 10 minutes. Just watch for a light at the far side.
I can go too.
You stay with the group.
I'm fine, Luke.
I don't like this.
Yeah, well, when's the last time you liked anything, Carlos?
If something happens, I'll cover you.
Come on.
Let's get it.
Hey, sorry about that. I just could really use your eyes, and right now I don't trust Nick to tie his own shoes. I'm just still on edge after the Carver thing.
It's been 5 days. Why would Carver still be following us?
What's the most important thing in this world? What does everyone want? Even the gangs. You know, what do you think they're all after?
Safety?
Close. Listen, what's the one thing a guy would walk hundreds of miles to get back?
Family.
It's a tough world out there without people you can trust. Anyways, you can ask Rebecca, okay? I'm not gonna get in the middle of it. We've all made mistakes. Done things that we regret. It's not my place to talk about someone else's past, you know?
Seems like we're already in the middle of it.
Tell me about it. Can't shoot them. Too much noise. There are only two.
Let's take them.
I like your style. I'll take the big one. You get Shorty. Wish we could use guns. We should be okay.
I've got the big one.
Hey, kid. Look, it's not like I don't know you have guts, but are you crazy?
Maybe I am.
Just stick with the plan, okay? Go ahead. Give it a good pull. It should come free.
I know. I've done this before, remember? In a shed.
Mm-hmm.
Nice work, kid.
Ow.
Clem! I'm okay. I'm stuck. Behind you!
Oh, shit.
I got him. Oh. Yes, sir. Cool. Karate chop. Come on, karate chop. Get off my bed. Get it.
Here, give it here.
Come on, baby boy.
Thanks, Clem. Let's keep going.
That was dangerous.
You see him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just play it cool. You do the talking.
What? Why me?
I don't want to get in a fight. You really think he'd shoot a little girl? Just don't make any sudden moves. And don't piss him off.
What should I say?
I don't know. Ask him for directions.
Well, who are you?
Well, who's asking?
I'm Clementine, and this is Luke.
Clementine and Luke.
Awkward silent moment.
Huh. You don't look like assholes. Are you assholes?
Well,
No
everybody
offense or
has
anything,
one.
but you know how it is out here.
We're just people.
Fair enough. You folks headed north like everyone else?
Everyone else?
I see at least one group a day move through here. They all look the same.
Have you seen someone named Krista?
Krista?
Okay.
Maybe.
Really?
You could watch it in the back
A
room.
lot of people come through here.
You could watch this in the back room.
I gotta
in the
say,
back, in my
you two
room.
look like
if you want.
shit. If you need food, I've got some canned stuff in that station back there.
Well, that's, awful nice of you. What's the catch?
No catch.
Tell
Got
Lily
plenty.
she could watch it back
All
there
right
too.
then. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Nice running into friendly faces out here. Like I said, I've got food and supplies back in the station. And if you want... What the fuck, man?
What the hell is he doing?
Don't do it.
No, he's with us. Nick! No!
Stop!
Lily out too?
No.
Oh.
I just came out early.
Oh.
Did I hit him?
Where is he?
I need to do
I
your,
told you not to shoot. What? Who was that guy?
He was going to help us.
How do you know?
Damn it, Nick. I told you not to shoot.
How was I supposed to hear you? You gave me a clear shot.
That shot rang out for miles. Gotta get off this bridge. Let's go.
Do I still keep it cool with this boy, or do I snap? Don't know.
Who the fuck was that back there?
I don't know.
Looked like he had a gun on you.
That asshole drew on me. He was about to shoot.
Oh, was he?
I'm telling you, man, he drew first.
Well, that's not what it looked like to me.
Everybody calm down.
What did you see, Clem? Was that guy gonna shoot?
Fuck you, Luke. You've been on my case the whole week.
And why do you think that is, Nick?
He wasn't gonna do anything.
I know what I saw.
Either way, you could have hit one of us.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Look, I know Pete was close to you, Nick, but you can't...
Don't fucking talk about him.
You think he was with Carver?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. But he fell over.
He fell off the damn bridge.
We have to keep moving.
I can't. Wait a minute.
Fine. Luke, can I talk to you alone?
Hey, Clem, you got anything to eat? Beck's dying here.
Alvin, I told you I'm fine.
Sorry, I'm out.
Those juice boxes.
Yeah, me too.
That man said he had food in the station.
Mind checking it out? Maybe we could spend the night here. A little small for us, though.
You could use a little downsizing.
Sure.
Thanks, Clem.
I had to kill my mom.
Sounds weird when I say it out loud, huh? Luke always used to... I never wanted to go into business with us. I remember when he told me his big plan. Some fucking plan. A case of beer in, he just said, "Nick, we're burning daylight." Sad.
Like turn it up through the.
After 6 months,
just go turn it up.
Flat broke. I didn't care. We were having fun. I wish I was like him. I wish I could just keep moving all the time. I'm just not built like that. I'm sure they're talking about me right now.
Luke, he's becoming a danger to the group.
Who was that guy? I swear, it looked like he was holding you guys up. I figured he was with Carver.
He seemed nice.
Damn. If Alvin is in front of me, he takes that shot. What a fucking mess. Maybe I am losing.
Huh?
I don't know anymore.
Oh, that's right, it ain't me.
Time is it
Oh,
anyway?
I got you.
Damn.
What's wrong?
I left my watch back at the cabin. It was Pete's. He gave it to me.
I'm gonna give it to him.
I found it back at the cabin. Let me grab it.
What? Really?
Thank you. This means... Thank you, Clem. You know what? I'm gonna go talk to them.
The man said he had lots of food. There's gotta be something left. I guess he slept here. It's dead.
Shout out to Michaela, my baby. Shout out to Malia. That's my other baby. My beautiful daughters. And I got 2 other babies. My son, Kim the man, and my other little daughter, Cadence. Shout out to that little bad girl.
Feels pretty good.
Little butt head. She a little rootin' tube. I love her though so much. She really got me wrapped like all of them do. So shout out to those babies. Mwah. Ooh, wow. Oh. A hungry.
Man, and I thought we had it bad. Look at this dump. Guess he did have food. Man, fuck Nick. Nick's lost a lot of his people, that's for sure. But that doesn't give him any excuse to start shooting up strangers.
Give him a break. His uncle just died.
Yeah, true enough. I don't know what I'd do if I lost Beck. I'm just saying. I mean, you ever known anyone to do a thing like that?
Actually, yeah.
What happened?
A woman in our group. Her dad died, and then she just shot this other woman.
Damn. What'd you do?
We left her behind.
Damn. That's funny. She looks just like you. Hey, Clem, there's not a lot of food here, and Rebecca, well, she's eating for 2. You think we can keep this just between us? I hate to even say it, you know, but... And I'd never go against the group. But I've got to put Beck and the baby first.
The whole group should decide.
I know, you're right. It's just so hard right now. It's a shame. Nick was a good guy. He's still a good guy. He's just losing it. God knows we're not perfect. Hell, I'm glad you're with us, Clementine. The hell is that?
Normally, I would have just agreed, like, go ahead, give it to Rebecca, because yes, gotta feed that baby.
Walkers.
I just didn't want to have no. Here. I just want everybody to know how honest I am.
All right, we're heading up.
Cause then my second thing would have been give it to the goddamn baby through Rebecca. Damn, she ain't feeling too swell.
What are we waiting for?
We have to be careful.
Careful. We've been on the road for 5 days. My back is done being careful.
Doesn't look like anybody's home. Damn. Nailed down tight.
I mean, somebody's in there.
I'll go with you.
It'd be good to know if anybody's actually back there. Could probably get a better view from up top. You'd have an easier time getting up there. You feel like taking a look.
Hey, that's the bag.
It'd be just like climbing a treehouse.
I had a treehouse once.
Well, there you go.
I hated it.
Oh.
Why? I never knew you hated it. As a kid myself, to have my own clubhouse, and it's not like
just
a little
take it slow.
tent,
and I'll catch you.
and you're like, oh, clubhouse. No,
probably.
I'm actually outside in the tree, and it's an actual clubhouse.
Yeah.
When I was a kid,
and it's mine.
Jump rooftops downtown. Now that was fun.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. The trick was not to look down, though.
Yes, sir.
Whoa,
sorry.
You're fine.
Well, I'm
good.
I'm good.
Look at me, okay? You're fine.
I'm good, I know.
All right, just slow down, just for a second, okay?
I know I'm fine.
Just trying to help.
Thank you. You was raised right.
Made it.
See anything?
Boom, shaka laka, boom. I said boom, shaka laka, boom. Lickety boo. Technique, Squidward. Technique. Technique. First I do this, do that. Stop at one, then don't you forget it. And then you bring it around town. Bring it around town. And then you do this, and that, and this, and that, and this, and that. And but for real, where is it? I don't see nothing. Nathan. I don't see a Nathan. I don't even know if there's anybody out there named Nathan. Because that's the point. I see Nathan. It's means nothing, but I see Nathan. Like I turn an action into a noun, pronoun, you know? Wait, but what the hell I'm supposed to look for? Back out.
I can see the bridge.
Oh, I see somebody.
Wait, I see something.
What is it?
A light. But wait, there's another. Luke. Luke.
Is that who I think that is? Is that who I think that is? Yeah, it may be who it is. Yeah, that may be who that is. Let me get back down the stairs. Let me get back down the stairs. I don't know what's going here. I just need to go over there. Here I come, don't do nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I am the mediator. Let me see.
Listen, everyone,
Literally,
just
a little
stay
kid is
calm.
a mediator amongst all these grown folks.
Excuse
If you
me,
think
honey, but
about
do I
it,
look like a
as you
fucking
see this.
thief?
Everyone calm down.
Hey, man, you calm the fuck down.
Sarah, get behind me.
Just tell us who you are.
Hey,
We
man.
ain't here to rob nobody.
I'm related to
Put
Debo,
the gun
man.
down, man.
Fuck that.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Please, just do what
That
he
nigga
says.
related to Malibu Most Wanted. We got 40s and some 9s. Yo, traffic, looking for my chapstick. Kenny.
Wait, you know this guy? Clementine?
I'll take that as a yes.
These people with you? We can talk inside.
Great.
Kenny a badass, bro. I fuck with Kenny, bro. I miss rolling with Kenny.
You sure you don't mind?
It's gonna storm soon. Please, come in.
I can't believe it. It's Kenny. Kenny. What happened to you, Kenny?
Kenny and Sarita have been staying with us for several weeks. Used to be a ski lodge, obviously, so we have plenty of food. And believe it or not, we still get some power from that wind turbine out front. We tend to keep most of the lights off at night to avoid drawing attention. But after we found this stuff in storage, we couldn't resist making an exception. What's funny?
Oh, nothing, Walt. Walter here's one smart sumbitch. Makes a mean can of beans, too.
Well,
all you gotta do is just open the can, pour the beans in the pot. Don't overburn it, overcook it. There you go. Can of beans.
The hell we will.
Yeah, I'm holding on. Thanks.
Hey.
There's no need to worry. Tell him to put his gun down then.
Section 8 done came up out of her ass. No, we ain't.
If you tell me they're good, then I'm good.
Us. You were the one waving a gun around, man.
We're cool, okay? Hey, we're cool. We're cool.
They're cool.
He's a bit of a loose cannon, but we're cool.
Dad, look! A Christmas tree.
Not now, Sarah.
Isn't it great? We found it all in storage.
It's amazing.
Good. If you'll all follow me, I'll show you where you can sleep.
Can I miss you, bruh. Jenny, why you don't love me no more, Jenny? I got bubble gut strip boat. Lieutenant Dan. All these expressions.
Still wearing this dirty old thing, huh? You know, I half expected to see Lee walk up next to you. You guys were like two peas in a pod.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to... It's just hard not to think about it, you know?
Yeah.
He saved me.
I knew it. I knew he would. That guy had a fire in him, sure as shit. Hell. He was a hell of a guy. When my son... He took care of him.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Never forget that. So, where'd you end up?
I was with Krista and Omid. Omid, well... Krista and I were together for a while, but these guys caught us. She's gone.
Sounds like it ain't been easy for you. I'm sorry, darling. I wish I could have found you sooner. But everything's gonna be fine now. Tell you the truth, I should have never made it out of Savannah. Krista got in a hell of a mess. I gave her a hand, and then it got messier. For a minute there, it wasn't looking too good for old Kenny. Long story short, I got lucky. Real lucky. Spent a long time alone after that. And then I met Sarita, thank God. Gosh, it's great to have you back.
You two catching up?
Clem, this is my girl, Sarita. Ain't she beautiful?
Nice to meet you, Clementine.
Hey, Walt, where's Matthew? He's still out there rooting around?
Of course he is. Well, I'll start dinner.
Carlos, right? Mind if I steal your daughter for a secret mission?
Stay in sight, sweetie.
Can we do anything to help?
Could use a hand outside. We got a lot of supplies to bring in before that storm hits.
Sure.
Clem, why don't you help Walt with dinner?
Hey, Clementine. Settling in well enough?
Yeah, thanks.
Excellent. Want to help me prepare a little dinner? So how do you know Kenny? He and Sarita have been a huge help. Matthew and I barely knew what to do around here the first week.
It's a long story.
Connecting with people is so important. I don't know what I'd do without Matthew. Gosh, you remind me of my students. I can't imagine what it's like growing up in the middle of all this.
It hasn't been easy.
I can imagine. It's hard enough as an adult. Almost done. Would you do me the honor of tasting the first course, madam?
What is this?
Le Walter Surprise, an autumnal legume salad with a peach roux. It's peaches and beans. That's all we got. Huh. Striking resemblance. Anyway, I'll take it from here.
What's this song you're humming?
Good King Wenceslas. It's my favorite Christmas song.
What's it about?
Well, it's about a king that brings food to a poor man. The king and his servant march all night through a cold winter storm to reach the man. The storm is very strong. After a long time, it gets so cold that the servant can't go on. But the king tells the servant to just step in his tracks. Mark my footsteps, scoot my page. Tread
Reminds me of
bowing
school.
and boldly. Thou shalt find the winter's rage, freeze thy blood less coldly.
I don't get it.
It means that doing good things for people can be good for you too.
But the servant wouldn't have been out there in the first place if the king hadn't made him.
Good point.
I haven't seen one of these since. What a funny little guy.
Clem, we could use some help. Here, Sarah, you take this and string them up over there. You knew Kenny before. It must be incredible to see him again. When I met him, well, he's so different now. But you must be so glad.
Did he say anything about before?
No. he won't talk about before I met him.
Oh.
Everything takes a little coaxing these days. Perfect. Now we just need the topper.
We always had an angel on top of our tree.
My family didn't celebrate Christmas, but I still love the decorations.
It's crazy. Why would they follow us this far?
We can't be sure.
It's been a week, man. We gotta be out of the woods.
We can't be sure. They might be tracking us.
Tracking? Who do you think they are? Ninjas?
Clem, Luke said you saw some people in the valley.
People? Way down there. How?
She's got binoculars, genius.
I saw lights.
Which way did they go?
Back into the woods.
We cannot take any chances. We leave at dawn.
But we're safe here for tonight, right?
Clementine, you talked to that man Walter, right? What did he say? You didn't tell him anything about us, did you? We have to be careful.
Something's wrong. They have the same kind of food that we found in the station.
What? That doesn't mean anything.
It could have been stolen.
What if it wasn't?
Look, I don't care what that man said. We're staying here tonight.
Just talk to the rest of them. They trust you. See what you can find out. I'm gonna go find Luke.
Honey, I don't feel so good.
Beck, what's wrong?
I just need something to drink.
You got it. I'll be right back.
She looks so cool.
Beautiful. I used to love this time of year. You know, now that your friends are here, this place is starting to feel like a real home. Matthew and Walter are amazing people. Honestly, it's dangerous to be this kind, but they can't help it. Wait until you meet Matthew. He's a real character. The first time he met me, he called me Rita.
What does Matthew look like?
Oh, he's a handsome man. Little shorter than Walter. He should be back soon. Clem, I wanted to ask you, does Kenny seem different to you? I didn't know him before, and, well, I'm curious.
I haven't noticed.
Oh, well, let me know if you do.
Well, you three have been busy.
Kenny, isn't it great?
I got it, hon.
I think I can manage, Ken.
I said I got it.
Always has to play the gentleman. But I'll tell you, when I met him, he couldn't lift a fly. Why don't you go see if your friends are ready for dinner, Clementine?
Are you okay?
Just got a little dizzy. I can't even take care of myself. How am I supposed to raise a child? I mean, how can anyone now? Everything's so fucked up. Sorry. I know it's gonna be hard. But at the same time, I already feel a little less lonely. Because I know that no matter what happens, I'll get to meet someone new. She's kicking. Wanna listen? That food smells good, huh?
Can I?
She's gonna be a runner. If he finds out it's not his, he'll kill me. I don't know what to do. I can't believe I'm asking a little girl for advice.
I wouldn't say anything.
There's my man.
You all right, baby?
I'm fine, you big dope.
Just need to get some food in you. Thanks for staying with her, Clem.
Well, everyone, dinner is served. Come on, let's eat.
You okay, man?
Yeah, I wish I hadn't pulled that trigger.
Just try to forget about it.
Right here, Clem.
Here you go, Clem.
So, Clem, we were just talking. What's the deal with the kid? And what's his name? Luke? He in charge? You trust him?
Kenny, please.
Sarita, we don't know these folks.
I like him. He's a good guy.
Would you trust him with your life?
I think so.
That guy, Big Al, he said they were on the run.
Some people are after them.
Well, you don't have to worry about that no more. They'll go tomorrow and you can stay here.
Absolutely. Honey, you stay with us as long as you want.
I'm tired of running.
Of course you are.
You don't have to run no more, darling. Hey there.
Hey.
Hope you like the food.
Oh, it's great. Thank you.
Peaches and beans. Great for nutrition. Not too great on the way out, though, I tell you. So, it's Luke and Nick. Luke and Nick. You guys sure do look like a match.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying you look like good friends, that's all.
So, what was your plan here? Hold out for the winter?
Actually, we were thinking of moving on. Somewhere up north. You ever heard of a place called Wellington?
Wellington? The hell is that?
A place.
What kind of place?
Yeah. Krista and I were going there.
Supposed to be a big camp up near Michigan.
Michigan?
You got a hearing problem, kid? Yeah, Michigan. Think about it. Fresh water, lots of land, and cold-ass winters so the walkers get slow.
Sounds like bullshit.
Listen, Vanilla Ice, I don't know what your deal is, but you're more than welcome to take off in the morning.
That'd be just fine by me.
What's the deal with these guys, Clem?
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
It's fine, Nick. We're not staying.
She's staying.
What? Excuse me?
Luke, listen to him.
I have been, but...
Kenny's my friend.
Gentlemen, please. There's no need for this. Now look, we've all had a long day. Please eat.
Pass me that can, Duck.
Duck? Who's Duck?
Hey, Clementine, would you, lend me a hand outside for a moment? Like to be caught in the middle of two cliques. I suspect they'll find common ground soon enough. It may take a little time, but that's just how these things work. Everything will be fine. Listen, relationships are like any machine. You don't throw them out when they break down. You get your hands dirty and you grease the wheels. What do you say? Will you help me work on them? The two of us must unify our factions for the common good. You know, like Churchill and Roosevelt. They say the world is over, but I'll tell you, it's not. People are more political now than they ever were before. In the end, we can't change the world. All we can do is continue to learn from each other, to empathize, and use our heads. All war is a symptom of man's failure as a thinking animal. Steinbeck. Have you read him? Well, we have plenty of time to catch you up on your reading. My partner Matthew is amassing quite the literature collection. I think you'll like him. In any case, the point is, as long as we have our wits about us, we can always make the right choice. Right?
It's never that easy.
What's the matter, Clementine? Is there something you want to tell me? You can talk to me, Clem. There's almost nothing you could tell me that would surprise me. I can promise you that.
I'm worried about your friend. I think that...
Don't worry. Matthew will be back soon, and everything will be fine.
But I think...
Hey, kids, what are you two talking about?
Oh, politics.
The hell?
Well, being from Florida, I would imagine you know all about politics, Kenny.
Man, I know one advantage of living in the apocalypse is not dealing with that shit no more. I was just gonna check the windows round back before this storm hits. Give us a hand?
Sure. Miss?
Please, do you have any food?
Are you okay?
I saw the house and I have a family. We're starving. We live down there.
Of course. Why don't you come in, Miss...
Bonnie.
Walt, I don't know. You just gonna let her in like that?
It's fine, Kenny.
We don't know this girl.
Then we'll have to get to know her. Right, Clem?
Walt.
How much damage can this poor woman do?
Check her for weapons.
Yeah.
Thank you. Really, but that storm will be on us soon, and I gotta get back to my family.
I'll bring something out to you then.
You don't have to do that.
No, it's fine.
What about your people?
We've got plenty. You stay put. I'll be right back.
I have a little girl like you. How old are you, sweetie?
I'm 11.
I would have thought older than that.
Here you are, miss.
This is too much.
Don't mention it.
I don't know how to thank you.
Just help someone else down the line.
Thank you so much. I'll be going now.
You stay safe.
You too.
Clem, go on inside and get to bed. Walt and I gotta talk for a second.
Clementine, don't freak out. Listen, okay, I gotta tell you something. That guy on the bridge was Walter's friend. See, I knew something was off, so I asked Sarita about their friend.
I know he was. For sure.
Damn it. Damn it, Nick. I don't think Walter knows yet, so we have to keep this quiet. I mean, who knows what the hell he'd do if he found out.
We should tell him.
He's gonna ask who did it, and you're gonna tell him.
It's the right thing to do.
It's right to get Nick killed because that's what's gonna happen. Now, do you still have that knife? Because if it was Matthews and Walter sees it, he's gonna put two and two together.
It's with the other weapons.
Okay, well, go get rid of it. And I'll find Walter and run interference. Oh, and, keep an eye out for Nick.
I'm right here. What's up?
Oh, it's nothing, man. I just wanted to check and see if you're okay.
We have to tell you something.
Hey, if there's something going on, I want to know.
No, just go back to bed, Nick.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
God damn it. Hey, Nick, shut the fuck up.
I can't, man. I can't.
Do not fucking blow it.
Blow it? It's over. I have to tell him, Luke.
What? No, hey, Nick, you cannot do that. Are you fucking nuts?
I gotta. I can't live with that on me.
Okay, I hear you, but, fuck, man. Do you know what he's gonna do?
Either way is risky.
Exactly.
Jesus. I can't handle this.
Look, Clem, just go do that thing, all right?
It's gone. Walter?
I always liked this knife. Gave it to Matthew when all this started. I know he's dead. Who did it? Was it that kid? What's his name? Nick? Heard him talking earlier, something about shooting a man. I could see it. I could see it on his face. Wasn't sure then, but now...
It was us. It was our fault.
Jesus. I don't feel good.
Nick shot him.
Is Nick a good man? Or is he just like everyone else?
He is. He's a good guy, Walter.
He was always going out alone. I told him something like this would happen, but he wouldn't listen. No, Matt always knew best.
What's going on?
You need to tell him.
Tell him what?
What happened on the bridge.
Tell me what you did. Just tell me, son. Tell me what happened.
From a distance, it looked like anyone. I thought he was going to shoot my friends, and I shot Matthew. It happened real fast. I didn't know if I hit him, but I did, and I didn't mean to.
Do you know what you've done to me? Do you have any idea?
I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Walter.
Walt, what's going on? The storm's got it spinning out of control. That sound's gonna draw walkers. We gotta shut it down now.
Hey, help me. Carry the guns.
Guns?
That thing's a damn dinner bell. Damn it! Transformer must have gone. Gotta check it. I could use a hand. I'll go with you.
I'm going to.
No! It's too dangerous. Rest of you, get this thing shut down!
Does anyone know how to do this?
do it.
Okay, we'll watch your back. Nick, scan the trees with me.
Something ain't right.
Yeah. We don't have much ammunition.
We gotta get back to the lodge. They're behind us!
Red means stop, green means go. And then go, go, go. Green means stop. I mean, red means stop, green means go. And go, go, go. Yeah, I know. What?
That doesn't count.
Like, I literally was like already paying attention to him. So, sorry you guys. These are technical difficulties. But I'll get back at you when I do get at you.